Hi everyone, once again, welcome to and welcome back in my channel today. Hope you are doing good and well and enjoying your life as well. I'm sure that by seeing this screen, you get an idea that what today I bring it for you. Yes, yesterday that was 1st of August, ServiceNow released Xanadu on the early availability as on the PDI. This is 36th release from ServiceNow, and we are able to get 36 new features directly from the release notes with demo. Yes, in this particular video, you will get the features which are not demoed, showed in the Tech Now episode. Few are I pick up from there as well, but rest are mainly from the release notes itself. So let's proceed further. But before we move forward, let's take one more thing. I take a moment to say thanks to Chuck Tomasi for his all contribution, motivation, guidance, support to each and everyone in the community for making this service now very easy. Everybody know that that Chuck is getting retired on 6th of September. And now I would like to welcome Christy. She's our new ServiceNow developer advocate, and she's bringing a lot of new things within own era. So now let's proceed further to the today's release. As I say, ServiceNow released this 36th release number as a Xanadu, which is available on PDI on 1st of August. I'm sure you see a lot of people see or everybody see a lot of content or the pictures or the upgrades, screenshots on the LinkedIn and other social media as well. This is what is the release history which is provided by ServiceNow, or I gathered it from the different documents I can say. The good part which has been done in yesterday tech now is that the journal availability has been released openly now. So there's a no doubt that when this Xanadu release will be available for the journal availability. It is available from 10th of September 2024, and the upcoming two releases Yokohama and Zurich are in place as per the plan now. So now we will go to the particular discussion what we have done for 36 features which we get it from here. The first one, that is a landing page change. So if you come back to my screen here, this is my ServiceNow release which I got it as a part of PDI, and I put the stats.do, and I can show you that what release I am at point of time. So I am on the Xanadu release patch 0, and to upgrade this particular, because I had a Washington DC patch 4, it take approximately 40 minutes for me to done this particular part. So you can see here, so exact 40 minutes it take. I'm on the patch 0 now, Xanadu release, and you can see only one skip record that is be required. Sorry, total 39 to be reviewed, to review 38, and reviewed is one only. Total 44,400 changes been done. My PDI is completely out of the box. There's a no extra plugin, no extra customization, no extra configuration, even no records has been created in this particular PDI before creating these videos now. So now first thing which we can say, that if you go back to the home page, you can see, let me show here, the home or the landing page has been changed now. You can see you can open the creator studio from here, then you can open the app engine, you can open the IDE, and you can open the workflow and UI builder. Also you can open the mobile app builder as well. It means on a single page, on a single place, ServiceNow provided all kind of studios in one go. Also ServiceNow provided two separate tab scroll bar here, one for the internal and one for the external as well. This is what the first changes we can see. This part on the tab of landing page is now refreshed at navigation. So now you can see here this has been reduced. I see this first time, might be it is earlier available as a part of store, but Xanadu release I can see here. So now we can click on the refresh menu if you install any plugin and you're not able to see the menu. Instead of loading the complete page, now you can just reload your menu by clicking on this particular part here. So this is the first section which we're going to be covered. Second part, which is mainly is now the question come that I want my agent, whenever my agent receive any email, it should open the email in the service operation workspace. So ServiceNow introduced this particular functionality as part of Xanadu, and problem and incident management is part of this. So what we have to do, we have to be go here and we have to be search for the system properties. And here a new property has been given by ServiceNow, SOW email notification. If this property is enabled and the user has a SOW underscore user role, only then if we click on an incident coming from ServiceNow, it will open in the SOW only. Okay, let me go back again. Sys underscore properties. Let me go here. Sys underscore properties dot list. Yep, hope it will work now. Yes. So now we can search for the feature SOW underscore email. So you can see this particular property has been given by ServiceNow in the release. Also, ServiceNow put that this will only work if a user has SOW underscore user role. If a user don't have this role, it will redirect to the native UI to the user. This is what the new one, and you can enable, and once you enable it, it will work for incident and the problem management as per the, I can say, release notes given by ServiceNow on this particular part. Now, third point, which is the sad part, that release V2, which is already announced by ServiceNow in the Washington DC as well, is finally going to be depreciated from the Xanadu release. ServiceNow openly say that this plugin is no longer available for anybody, but support is available. They started the Xanadu in the Xanadu. ServiceNow started the depreciation part as well. So I already have a video of DPR, that is digital product release, which is replacing release V2. You can go and check that particular part. Now the fourth part, that is on the on-call. On-call is also one of the important part, and ServiceNow introduced a new 2024 schedule engine which improved the on-call scheduling part, adding, deleting, removing the group's users, and also it has the performance issues as well. Now let's come to something to the my area. Yesterday when I was watching the TechNow episode, I was thinking that it's all about Gen AI, and definitely what has been shown yesterday was completely on the Gen AI. 90% content was on the Gen AI, and that's good as well. But what is coming for me, for my customer, as a front end, as a user specifically? So what ServiceNow say under the user preferences, they bring four major changes. Number one, open frame UI. Yes, ServiceNow introduced a new shortcut here, open frame UI. Unfortunately, I'm not able to find out this particular shortcut in my PDI. I try to go in the documents as well, in the release notes as well, but nothing has been mentioned that what is the key here. But as per the release note, this is what the release, this is what the new in the ServiceNow in the Xanadu release. Second part, I know that in the UI 16, we have a functionality that I can select multiple themes for the different colors as per the environment. And yesterday I was checking a release a community post. The same question has been arises, and ServiceNow sorted out this problem now. ServiceNow give us the functionality to add the themes as per your requirement as well. So you can go here, and when you click on it, it takes little time to be load actually. That is a problem here. So you can see the theme is section here, and now I can use my own theme, or I can use the Polaris as well. And in the Polaris I can go black and white, or I can say dark and the black and white. And here I just have a color, so it will be like color only. So I'm using Polaris theme as of now. To do this particular part, what ServiceNow bring a change is that we have to do the M2M table mapping. I will show you that, because the sequence also matter here, that I will show in the theme builder features. So this is another feature that has been introduced by ServiceNow. Now under the user experience, ServiceNow added a more feature that is called the user experience. A new tab, a new group has been done, where this two section has been moved, which is already there, but now it has been moved for the particular part, and enable the analytics. I'm sure that whenever we got a new PDI, we got this pop-up. Do you want to enable this analytics or not? Now a user can set the preferences from the user preferences tab as well. And now if you can see here, I'm sure that this is something old, but I found it in the release notes yesterday that I can see this option under the tab as well. So you can see this open show instance tool button, or the icon here. The availability of these options is only depend on the, I can say, on the property level. So what we can do, we can go here again on the property. Let me go back. A lot of changes have been done on the property, and we can say glide.ui next experience. Glide.ui, you can see here. And this property has been added by ServiceNow. Actually, it is not added as per the release note. If this property does not exist, you can create this property with the type true and false. If it is a false, then globe will not available. But if it is a true, so let me make it as a true now. Okay, it's making okay, it's making true. And now if I reload my instance or reload my page, I can see that this icon will be gone and the globe icon will be available here. I'm sure many of us seen this, but as part of release notes, this is what ServiceNow introduced as part of the Xanadu as well. So in the meantime, its page is loading. Let's move forward. Now the inbound action. Definitely, inbound action are the key here, and ServiceNow introduced a new feature because sometime in the email which we receive from the customers or the users, it includes some kind of a private information, like I can say credit cards number, I can say the bank account details, and all the things will be there. So ServiceNow added a new field called service data redaction. It means some data which you want to hide before you publish it to the everybody. So what we have to do, we have to be activate a plugin here. So now you can see this globe is there. So we have to be activate a plugin for this. Let me go and put plugins. To enable this particular part, ServiceNow brings sensitive data redaction as a plugin. Let me show you this what plugin I have done. In the meantime, let me open my inbound action as well to show you that how it should look like. It is just a checkbox, a flag, nothing else is there on this particular part. Inbound action, and I'll come back here and I can search for the sensitive. Let me put, I already have this sensitive data dedication for the inbound emails. So you can see I already installed this particular part. This is the plugin which is available. Once you install this plugin, and if you open any of the inbound action, you can see a flag here. Actually, two plugins are required to make it work. This number one, sensitive data redaction and data discovery application. So this particular application will find out that what is the sensitive data, and this checkbox will help you to eradicate that. Make sure that it should not be visible to everybody before it go for the wider audience to be find out. So this is what you can pick a checkbox for this particular part or not. This is a really good information with the really good feature service and reduce here. Now on the sidebar, again this can be something which we see already part of the store releases previously, but again in ServiceNow Xanadu this has been come in the picture that we can add the groups as well in the sidebar now. So like if I go here and I want to go for the incident, let me open an incident here. Again, now after seeing these particular features, I see that yes, there's a lot of things ServiceNow bring for us as well as a BA BPC kind of a role, I can say. So now if I click on the discuss here, let it be load completely. Okay, discuss, and here what ServiceNow says as per the release notes and do that now you can add the group as well. So you can see I can add the group here, and I can add. So you can it say that the user don't have this role to be find out, because the reason can be, I can show the reason as well. But if I pick up any other incident, you can add the group as well. Now sidebar is available for all type of records. Again, task based, non-task based, and type of records it is available. And if you want to see the performance of your instance in the next experience, what ServiceNow provided is called, they had created the new table called the client interaction. So I can go here, let me close client interaction under system logs. I can click on this and I can see all the client interaction has been done, what link I try to be open and how much time it will take. You have a screen routes and all the things will be there on this particular part. Let me reload this page so that this globe should become. So this is what the feature here. Now knowledge management, definitely yes. ServiceNow bring now ServiceNow say that as per the release notes, the advanced plugin is coming as a default for all the customers, and ServiceNow introduce a new dashboard that is for the 90 days. So what I can go, I can go here and search for the dashboards. You can see here, and I can search open for the knowledge management. But unfortunately, I'm not able to find out this dashboard in my, sorry, this particular report in my dashboard. What this dashboard says, that now a author can see the articles which are going to be expired well advanced in, or well, within the before the 3 months it's going to be expired, that particular part. So ServiceNow say, as per the release notes, you will find that particular dashboard under this article life cycle, number of article to be in the review, article flow states. So they have introduced this particular report here, but unfortunately I'm not able to see this particular report on this particular dashboard. But this is something has been introduced by ServiceNow. Also, if you are using the Now Assist for your customer, you can create the knowledge article for the including the multiple incident and cases in a one go. So like there's a major incident happened. This is what's shown in the last night as well in the Tech Now episode, that if I have multiple incidents but I want to create one common knowledge article, then I can do. I put the dollar sign because it is a Now Assist and require the different subscription as well. So after seeing this approximately 8 boxes, now come to something new here. Problem management. Yes. As we know that in the changes we have a change model. Now ServiceNow introduce the model in the problem management as well, right? You find out very right. This is again what's not shown in the tech now, but here I can go problem and I can get a new problem. To activate this particular part, we had to activate the plugin. So now you can see model is journal. As of now, ServiceNow introduced only one model, that is journal. And also ServiceNow say that, let's say if I create this particular incident, sorry, this particular problem, now the model is available for the problem task as well. Before I proceed further, what release note says that this particular field has been renamed as the origin task, which is not available as of now in my PDI. Okay. Another part is that if you want to add incidents and click on the add here, now a new pop-up has been added by ServiceNow on the add all. So if I click on the add all, I got a pop-up that do you want to add all 51 problems to the, sorry, all 51 incidents to the problem? Yes or no can be done on that particular part. This is a new feature that has been added by ServiceNow. Now we're talking about the problem task. So I can go here and click on the new, and again in the journal model I have a two type of problem task, root cause analysis, and now you can see the model is appearing here as well. One more thing which ServiceNow introduced in the problem as well. Now let's say I'm putting the LNG and I'm assigning this to the problem team. Okay, and click on the save. Now let's say a task has been assigned to a team and they start working on the task. By working the task, they want to be reassess that is this task has all the information available or not. So ServiceNow introduce a reassess in the work in progress as well. This is the workflow or the flow level changes, and this is required for the users or the people or the customers or the client who are using problem management tasks very heavily. So this has been introduced newly. I'm not able to get time to explore more, but yes, this is something ServiceNow introduced in this particular part. Now service portal always has a question in mind that also in the community that I want to be deactivate this portal, but I want my user should able to see another portal. So this problem has been sorted out by ServiceNow, and I can go in the portals now. And ServiceNow introduce a new field called the deactivate the portal. Inactivate. You can see here. This is there. So if I check this box here, let me do. I can see which portal I want to redirect my users. So if my users, let's say I want to go to some other portal here, Cab Workbench. So if I click on this, what ServiceNow say, better to be use ECS portal now, that is giving more functionality and the options. So now if I go here and open this SP, and it should redirect me to the Cab Workbench. So now you can see this has been done by ServiceNow in the portal part. Something new, something good, a very beautiful feature which required no configuration, nothing is there as point of time. Okay, and in this part, ServiceNow added a two more kind of a MFA, biometric authenticator or hardware security key has been added by ServiceNow on the this particular release. Now the ServiceNow Studio, as we all see that Chuck has given a good demo about the ServiceNow Studio, which is available in the ServiceNow Store Release 2, which is part of Q4. So I am not able to find out, I cannot be show anything on my PDA, but this is what we have seen here. Now what about the theme builder, which we're discussing basically. Now I can publish my theme from the theme builder itself. So what I can do here, I can go here, theme builder, open it, and now I can publish my, so yeah, believe me, yesterday first time I used this theme builder to create the themes in my PDA. So once the theme builder has been loaded, I can update, or sorry, I can publish my theme from the theme builder itself. Also the sequencing which I says, to make a sequencing in this particular area which I showed you earlier as well, that here preferences in the theme, don't worry, it will be loaded here. So this can be done via M2M app theme list. So M2M app underscore theme dot list. Let it be open this part. So now you can see the interface little has been improved. Now more functionality has been added. Release notes has been added here in the Xanadu. You can go and explore it. What I need to be do, I need to be go to my theme builder. Sorry, I need to be go to my theme actually. Go to manager here, and under the manager I can see my theme is there, you can see, and I can publish. It is already published, so now you will get an option here for the publish as well, unpublish as well. So as I already published my theme, so this is what I can do in this particular part now. And if you publish it, it will become the first one as well. So like this, as I'm using the Polaris, why? Because this setting has been done here. So the sequencing will become from here, 0 and 1 will come this. So we can go UX parent app theme, and we can define the mapping here, and on the basis of the mapping it will show the theme sequencing on this particular part as well. Now moving to the ServiceNow products. This is I did not find anything available on the releases for this particular part, but yesterday I was when I was navigating this, I found something good. I can go here and put ServiceNow products. See, and here you can find a little bit more information about the products and licensing as well. Not about the costing, but you can see that what are the products available and what are the license required for this particular part. So you can see here, ServiceNow product, App Studio 43 licenses, manage application, all the things you can see here. I'm still exploring that, is it be showing only the installed products, or it will be showing all the products which is provided by ServiceNow here in this particular part, and is this has a relationship with the application manager or not for the plugin installation. Now coming to the next part, let me show. Okay, now come to the next part, Gen AI. Definitely Gen AI is the key in yesterday tech now, and also we noticed that in the knowledge 24 as well, this was the hot cake. Definitely I can't show Gen AI part in my PDI because no plugin is available and we can't use Gen AI in the PDIs now. But as that reason I put the $sign here. But what you can do, you can generate the analytics from the Gen AI. It means you can give a prompt to the Now Assist, and that will create the graphs, pictures, images, or the reports for you. This is what's shown by Pranav yesterday in the discussion. App generation, I can create multiple apps in the Gen AI. Reply email, now it will help you to draft a good email reply to the customer, and also you can create the catalog item as well via Gen AI. So if you want to see the demo, you can go back to the yesterday tech now, the same link which you receive, which you log in, you can open that and the recordings are available there. Again on the mobile updates, again I'm not showing this particular part. In the mobile updates, now the auto population of the field based on the other fields has been done in the mobile as well. Like What example given by Pranav, I need to be explore this part, that if you put impact and urgency, the priority should be get auto populated in the mobile uh, mobile apps as well, which is not the case earlier, which is the only case for the native view. You can decide the user criteria as well on the mobile applications. Now the ACL, a new type of ACL has been introduced. I know that a few days back I attended the Noida meetup, and there was a question on this particular part, the ACL. Deny ACL has been introduced by ServiceNow here. So what I can do, I can go here ACL, and I can open the ACL part here, and you can see the decision type has been added here. So if I, because I'm not I don't have elevated rights, so if I open this, if this field is not available on the form, please edit via the form from the form layout to edit there, and you can see this particular part. Because I did not log in as the elevated one, so I can't show you. But if you elevated one, you can see allow if and deny. It means deny is the default one which run before the allow if. And now come to the workspace. Definitely few things which is good here in the workspace. Let me come back here. Number one big part is that a pain area for everybody, that VIP flag is available on the native view but is not available on the workspace. This problem has been sorted by ServiceNow. Thank you so much. Now I can see the VIP flag on the workspace as well. So what, let it be load completely. I can show that particular part. So VIP is coming in the red, sorry, in the green color here, and this flag is showing in the star now, not in the red color which is in the native view. Let it be load completely. Also, ServiceNow introduced a new category called the password reset. Yes, let me show you something here in the meantime. Incident, create new. Let me close all this, is not required now. Yeah, so now you can see, let me see, I have one VIP caller as well. Okay, so now you can see here password reset. This password reset has a significant role here. The password, when a incident has been raised for the password reset, user will get a UI action called the password reset, and for this we have to be enable the password reset application in ServiceNow. So once you have done that, a user can see the password reset as a UI action. It can be done with the self-service as well. It can be done by agent as well. By clicking on this, the password has been reset for that particular user. So now you can see that Gerard is one of the caller, and you can see it's a VIP, not in the red color anymore. It is on the in this particular part, and again a good feature has been introduced by ServiceNow. Now coming to the last point, which you are able to see happy. Wow, now assist on the PDI. I will say no. This is just a flavor ServiceNow provided to us. Yesterday when I was upgrading it, so I found some files was updating for the Now Assist, and you can see here. Now Assist admin, this is not available on the PDI, just the application and the modules has been given here. So you can click on this particular part. To use this Now Assist, we need the plugin which is not available on the PDI. But if you want to see that how it's look like, what features, what options are available here, you can go and check in the PDI. But nothing much we can do on this Now Assist part as of now. Let it be. Let me show you more things here. Now Assist, like features. After taking time, now you can see it up. So this is what the front screen has been given by ServiceNow to us, and you can see here. This is what the Now Assist says. You need to get the plugins. To get the plugins, you have to go to the ServiceNow store, and is my PDI. I don't have a ServiceNow ID with me, or don't have it in the customer instance, so I can't install this particular part. But that's good. Something front end is given by ServiceNow to see for us. So you can go for the technology, you can go for the customers as well. That you want to go for the CSM, FSM for the employee. Something ServiceNow categorize this particular part HRSD only as of now. Creator, wow, in the creator as well you can see no plugin available, and the platform level what we provided by ServiceNow is only the conversational experience. So now you can see now says admin as well available in the admin section, but nothing much we can do here other than seeing this screen because the plugins cannot be installed in this particular part. So total, I can see workflows. You can see now says panel. We can see in the PDI. Hope ServiceNow should work on this particular and give us this particular thing. Require product installation. A lot of things are there. Again, we're not going in that particular part. So this is what the 36 features. Oh, okay. One more thing which has been given by in the text now as well. If you want to know more about the Now Assist, you can scan this QR code. This is available in the Tech Now PDF as well. Or if you want to go for the more release notes, you can go for the release notes as well. So this is all about 36 feature given by ServiceNow in the 36th release called Xanadu, and next is coming Yokohama, general availability on the 10th of September. I will explore more this particular release in the coming days and share the knowledge with you. Hope you like it. If you like, please put the comment, share with your friends and colleagues, and let's spread the knowledge with everybody. Till the time, thank you so much everybody. Take care and bye-bye.